I think we should retreat! better weapons and defenses to win this fight. We should fall back. ship! Commander! There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
Master! Here we go! Whoa!
The commander's leaving the helm!
The mighty warrior with a broken spear. Maybe you'd like to join us in decimating those filthy Spartans' front lines.
My spear is yours.
We'll make good use of it. Now, on to victory.
We'll wash our swords in their blood! Victory! You push back!
Help me.
Κατηραμένος.
Hippocrates! It's good you're here.
Is it? Look around you.
Athens is dying.
What do you think is going on?
I don't know. What I do know is that it kills without discrimination. Rich, poor, philosopher or farmer, and I'm helpless to stop it.
What's happening to the victims?
Leaking, postulant rashes, raging fevers, pallid, sweaty skin. I find many dying in their own excrement.
Is there nothing that can be done?
I try and ease the suffering where I can. The plague is...
Your compassion for the people has always inspired me.
Unfortunately, compassion is all I have to give. The gods have shown me how arrogant I had become.
We're only mortal, and the gods like to remind us whenever they can.
I need help burning the bodies, Alexios. Fanatics are roaming the streets trying to stop me in my work.
What fanatics?
The followers of Ares. Superstitious fools. They believe burning the dead is sacrilege and attacked me. Can you believe it?
These followers of Ares don't worry me. I'll help burn the bodies. Athens is but a shade of what it was. That's all of them.
back. Gotta run, sorry.
Wait! Where?
I'll be right back. See you at Aspasias.
Sometimes I think you are too much like me.
And you have the right to be! Why do they hide in the houses? Understand! Pericles is a sick man.
Alexios, it's good to have you back.
I've never seen anything like this.
Those who aren't killed by the plague run wild in the streets. Death is rampant, and it's only a warning. We have ignored what truly plagues us for too long.
Cleon. How can you worry about him at a time like this?
Under his reign, Athens will lose the freedom and glory that has put it on the world stage. It is time to turn my words into actions.
How?
You will find out as soon as I do.
We are Athenians! We settle our dispute!
I didn't expect to see you.
What do you think you're doing? You're driving this mob to madness.
This is nothing! I will make Athens great again! Athens' name was once held high in the world! Now, what has it become?
Aspasia.
Oh, Alexios. You've returned to Athens. What's left of Athens? The world we've built is crumbling at our feet.
Everything hurts.
It's bleak, but it hasn't killed you.
You're right. But everything Pericles has built is being destroyed. It's chaos outside these walls. People have forgotten how to be people.
I came to talk to you. I found out some things about my mother. Her name, her ship.
Alexios, it's not the time. Pericles is dying. He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates in his room. He only babbles about going to his precious Parthenon.
Pericles is a strong man. I'm sure he can fight this sickness.
You heard the mob. He can't defend himself. He'll die with no glory.
Athens has known him a lot longer than they've known this plague. He gave them a voice. His accomplishments will speak for him.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you. Could you go to him?
I could try.
If you do, I will make the time to talk about your mother. For now, he needs your help.
It's worth a shot.
Told you?
It's Alexios.
Yes. Come in. It's embarrassing. Someone so strong, seeing me like this.
I admit you don't quite look yourself.
I don't feel like myself either.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering. At least I'm alive. Though I can't say the same for my city.
It's a shadow of what it was.
Well, it will belong to Cleon now. He will have... I wish... Much has changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites. I fear I've failed Athens. Its people... Aspasia?
No, you haven't.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so. I should be out there, on the streets.
You'd be overtaken. There are mobs, and Cleon's doing nothing to calm them.
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this. But that's all I can thank the gods for. They've turned on me.
It's not the gods' fault. It's the
Athens' fate is decreed.
You should go back inside.
Where I should be is in the past.
Aspasia's right.
She often is, yes.
I will. Pericles let me in. He took his drugs without complaint.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back.
I saw her in the crowds outside.
I had her go to Anastasios to see.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's...
Aspasia, there's a plague.
Give her the credit she deserves.
I told Pericles the cult is in
The cult? I thought it was the sickness talking.
I'm going to look for her. Where is Anastasios' house?
It's across from the Odeon of Pericles.
Here.
Come on.
This looks like the place. By the gods. What happened here? This was savage. Done to send a message. I'm glad Phoebe wasn't here. Hopefully she's safe. Demos must be carrying through on her threat. Phoebe. No! Hey! Stop!
Anna. Earth. Mother of all. I greet you. Amias.
Alexios! Are you all right?
I need to speak to Aspasia.
We must find Pericles first. He's missing.
I don't fucking care! Tell me where Aspasia is!
Alexios!
I'm sorry. Phoebe.
Aspasia went to find Pericles at the Parthenon. She should be there. I think we'd better go with him.
I agree, my friend. I agree.
There you are, Alexios. Quickly, Pericles may be inside. What's gotten into you?
Phoebe was killed by Koth guards before I could get to her.
Oh no. Dear Phoebe.
She died alone in the street.
No, you found her. She wasn't alone. I know how much of a friend she was to you.
I won't let them get away with this.
You have to fight. For her.
Aspasia, you're here.
Any sign of Pericles?
If he's here, he's inside praying. He refused to stay safe in the villa.
Things have gotten even worse in the Agora. It's madness.
Speak later and act now. Pericles?
Go!
I'm going to destroy everything you've ever created. Athens is mine.
Pericles!
Stay out of my way.
All is lost now.
He was a great man. Perhaps greater than we even knew.
We need to get her out of Athens.
We'll take my ship. We have to leave. Don't let him die in vain.
Never. have to move quickly.
Stay close, just in case.
Stop! Cleon has ordered that no one leave Athens. And he wants Aspasia brought to him.
I'm not going.
Leave!
Don't let them go!
Come on!
Get them!
I'll rip your heart! You will die here!
It's all clear now. Let's go.
We're going to stay, Alexios.
What? Why?
My work is here. I can't leave the Athenians in the state they're in.
You don't need us to protect Aspasia. Leave Athens to us.
The city has been taken. This isn't the Athens you used to know.
That is why I must stay. We must begin again.
You're sure?
I have lived as an Athenian, and I will die as an Athenian.
Then do something for me. Both of you.
Of course.
Retrieve Phoebe's body. Give her a proper burial.
Everything she deserves, and more.
Thank you.
Time to go, Alexios.
I expect to see you both again. Alive.
The farther we get from Athens, the quieter it grows. As though it's peaceful. But I know better.
I'm sorry, Aspasia. About Pericles.
You have no need to apologize.
I did every...
No one thinks otherwise, Alexio.
I'll make it.
That time...
I was hoping...
Yes, of course.
Phoenicas.
Phoenicas.
Then we go... How was your hunt? Rowers, to positions!
Awaiting your orders, Commander. We should move carefully, Commander.
Drop the sail! Lower the sail!
Your heartbeat is as loud as the sea itself.
We're approaching Naxos.
Are you excited?
Nervous. What will I say? Arm yourselves! Archers! Take your mark!
Until we're ready! Poseidon's balls! We miss!
Now! Attack!
You hit them squarely!
Forward!
Well
Go!
done!
Let's move it! I need archers!
Watch out! They're trying to hit us!
Bows ready! Now!
Don't move!
Speed up! Archers! Release now!
Waiting for me, don't...
Archers! Forward! Raise! Ready your bows! Volley!
Hold until we're ready!
Increase speed!
Someone deal with the fire! Commander, we need to brace, but get out of the way!
Attack! Everyone, brace yourselves!
Something tells me
With
that
me!
the last battle
Let's
will be
board the
out.
field track! Sails down! Ship the oar!
This is dangerous territory, Commander.
Oars at the ready! We've got a fight coming! Archers! Get ready to fire! Let them burn! Archers, we need you! Onward!
I need everyone fighting! Moving!
Archers! Ready!
Watching! We've got fire on board! I'm not sure we are safe.
Arrows!
Over! They are heading straight for us!
Arrows at the ready! Here they come!
Should we stay back and avoid the fight? We are ready! Get reinforcements on deck!
Ready to shoot! Archers, we need you! Attack!
We need to watch those fire attacks! We're going to need to replace those timbers! One more hit! We should be careful here.
Get board!
It's not safe here, Commander.
Sails up now!
Until your return, Commander.
You'll find Finicas in the villa at the center of town. All the city's business is conducted there.
Then that's my next stop.
Have you thought about what you'll say to her?
I have questions about my past.
My mother has...
About your family.
There are secrets.
You should be
What do you mean?
Think about your questions. We'll reach Naxos.
We've had quite...
Yes. Oh.
Where will you go?
I have some business.
I doubt that.
You... And Hun?
It doesn't...
I'd like to know...
Ready the ship for mooring!
Intimidated. Stock the barracks and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Yes, Archon. But Archon, please, the merchants have...
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries is what's most important. You may all go. The meeting is over. Alexios. How? When I closed my eyes, I could still see you fall. I thought I had lost you.
Cassandra is still alive.
I have her, don't they? I rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? And now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive. It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods.
I found you.
Your sister. We have to get her back.
She's too far gone.
I gave up on you both once. Never again.
What have you...
How did you...
I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
What happened to you in Argolis after that night?
I found your sister and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Cassandra was dead. The two of you were my whole world.
But she did live. They lied to you.
They must have realized she was special and handed her over to the cult.
What do you mean? She was special.
What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons?
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Who is attacking?
Paros, across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the marble trade.
Why now?
We've always had problems with Paros. I expected an attack, just not so soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity beckons.
Why are you working with Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You needed support.
A rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
Come on. Ella.
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
I've never forgotten what you both taught me. I had a good education. want to know about...
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos.
In Megaris.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the...
He mentioned another.
I always hoped you would never need to...
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I...
Why didn't you tell me that...
You were just a child.
I've been sheltered. I don't understand why the cult...
There are many reasons, Lamb.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn...
The cult...
You are mighty, Lamb, but you cannot defeat that beast.
I'll use any weapon I know you left Sparta.
I couldn't stand by Nikolaos.
So why here?
I saw an opportunity to help people.
You've done some.
It's not been without its...
It's a pity there aren't more... Let's continue this.
Ride with me.
Off we go now. The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
Eat my blade!
Everyone
Paros must be stopped.
my head now. The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything.
Why won't you just die? For Sparta! Yeah!
Come on.
Your general acted quickly, ringing the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. There's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Felix.
Just waiting for a chance.
What a strange day it has been.
But a good.
I've certainly...
Me too.
You have grown.
Finding you.
I'm glad.
I think they felt...
If we want to be truly...
They are the soul.
I put that...
Let me help you here.
Mirini?
By the gods.
The symposium?
I need to show... Sometimes the face we show to... I will help you stop the cult. But before I can leave Naxos,
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace.
Don't worry.
If you need me,